The Legend of Daedalus and Echris, a tale from ancient Greece. Long ago, a cruel king called Minos ruled the island of Crete. Minos had conquered much of Greece, including the city of Athens, and at regular intervals he ordered the Athenians to send him 7 young men and women. The young people were sacrificed to a terrible monster called Minotaur. This creature had a bull's head and a human body. It was a dreadful beast, so strong and fierce that it was kept in a deep maze called Labyrinth. The labyrinth had been designed by a skilled inventor and craftsman called Daedalus. But at last, one of the young men proved to be a match for Minotaur. His name was Theseus, and he managed to kill the monster and escape from the maze. When Theseus escaped, King Minos flew into range with Daedalus and ordered that he be shut in a high tower overlooking the sea. In time, Daedalus managed to escape from the tower with the help of his young son, Echris. But they were still trapped on the island of Crete with no chance to escape. But Daedalus had an inventor's mind and skill, and he told Echris to gather up all feathers he could find along the shore. Melting some wax, Daedalus pressed the feathers one by one into the shape of a wing and secured them with a thread. When 4 huge wings were finished, Daedalus and Echris strapped them on and raised their arms in a flapping motion. Immediately, the wings were caught by the sea breezes, and as soon as the man and the boy copied the movements of the birds, they too rose and soared in the sky. With slow, graceful sweep, they flew out over the sea and headed for distant shores of Greece. Echris was thrilled. He practiced gliding and rising and falling with faster beats of his wings. "Take care, Echris," his father called out to him. "Don't try to be too clever. Keep well above the sea so the spray doesn't wet the feathers, but don't fly too high or the sun will melt the wax." But Echris was bewitched with the magic of flying. He beat his wings frantically so they could carry him higher and higher. The blazing sun beat down and softened the wax that held the feathers. Small downy fragments fluttered from the wings, and then the larger feathers drooped and fell. In terror, Echris flapped his wings, but no feather remained to hold him up. Daedalus watched in horror as the sun plunged down the clouds and into the sea. He hurried to save him, but it was too late. All he could do was gather up the drowned body in his arms and haul to the land as best as he could. So Daedalus was saved, but his young son perished and was buried in a place named Echria in his memory.